Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. I just had a fabulous conversation with Suzanne Kounkel from Deloitte. We were talking about all the things that they do to recruit hundreds of thousands of employees every year and how challenging it is to build culture in a hybrid world. So, Suzanne, what is tip number one when building culture in a hybrid world?
So the first one is that there are true benefits to digital, virtual, and physical. And so be really clear about what the benefits are of those variety of modes.
Oh, that's so interesting because I think a lot of people just look at it as in-person is better and virtual is less effective. But what you're saying is there are things where virtual really matters and physical really matters and take advantage of those too. Okay,
Absolutely.
awesome. Okay, what's tip number two?
So tip number two is there are moments that matter, and really think about the moments that matter that build culture, and then figure out which of those modes best serve that. And so that gets you away from having all or nothing rules about everybody in the office on Monday or, every other day or whatever the case may be, which isn't leaning into what our employees actually want.
Interesting. So when we talk about moments that matter and we're talking about in person, one of the things that strikes me is that we've got to be thinking about making sure there's time for people to bond and get to know each other, not just work.
Absolutely. But
So
also
what's
to do things that can't be done well, right? So whether that's quick thinking or whether that's creativity or innovation, like all of those things are better done together in a room and can't really be done, yeah, virtually. They can be, but it's much more difficult.
got it. Okay. And what's tip number three?
Tip number three, I believe, is really about leaning into the humanity of the times. And one of the doors that was opened during COVID and the experiences we've had over the last couple of years is really understanding the person as well as, sort of the person behind the professional. So lean into that, make sure you enable that, don't leave that behind. We all know a lot more about each other as human beings, and that will really, really help us with our engagement and just, feeling better every day.
I love it. Okay. Those are your Tuesday tips. I'm Drew Neiser. If you are a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, check out CMOHuddles.com. If you want to hear the B2B marketing story that fueled these fantastic tips, be sure to check out our full conversation right here on Renegade Marketers Unite.